Sid is a wonderful man.
He curses.
Tori as an old man is cursed. What do you mean, Marco? What do you mean I'm cursed? I'm pretty sure I'm not cursed. You're the one who's cursed. You with your newfangled Nintendo Switches.
Yep, it is. Let's not go there.
Let's not go there. I'm tormenting your chat.
Good. These are new enemies. I'm a little worried.
There we go.
Too, and whoa! Oh, okay.
Kit Kat's sticking her head in front of my face. Hi. Yeah. Hi. Hi. Are you looking up at me?
Doing an attack with a weapon that will raise your attack power and your strength power. You need to get attacked. I'm just a little afraid to go to this area because this is like the area with the tortoises.
No neat.
Yeah, this is entirely wolf. We're fucked. Bye, guys. We're fucked.
A new save state. Just going back to the save state at the start of the battle.
Let's see. Do we still have... Yeah, we still have the Berserk spell and stuff. Let's go ahead and teach that to him now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, maybe it wouldn't hurt to teach the fire spell to New and...
Wouldn't hurt.
It wouldn't do much, but if he's the only one that's got magic in a battle, then it's sort of a just safe bet kind of thing.
Yeah, we still had Berserk, so we taught that to you.
Manji!
Sure.
Manji! Oh, look at that big tummy. I got that big tummy. Just over here messing with my cat. Because she's decided to be a butt. Oh.
Right.
Oh. Oh, isn't that fancy? Is that the B select thing?
Yes.
Oh, snap. Oh,
Slow as molasses.
Yeah, it is really slow.
Alright. Let's see if we can zoom in some more.
So where is it we're supposed to go?
It said we're supposed to go to Poft and then follow the mountain range around. But...
So we went to Bafsk already, right?
That's where we're supposed to go.
Okay.
And that's located around, like, north and then to the east of Poft.
Because Palm is the city that takes you to Poft.
Okay, that's the one that has the ship or the airship?
The ship.
Okay.
And then Poft, if I remember correctly, is where you speak to Sid to learn about the airship. And then after the falls, you've got the mission to Bafsk, which Hilda tells you to go to the right of Poft. So you'd want to go to Palm, take the ship to Poft. And then I see why there was some confusion, because I see where the mountain range is now.
Yeah, so if we're going to the place where you can take the ship from, that's here.
It's funny because I hear the sound of battle before I actually see you get into it, like a whole 5 seconds before.
Whoa.
There's a delay on the Discord stream too. But that's fine.
Okay, so you say from here, do we take the ship or not, or just go up north?
Take the ship to Poft, because you're gonna enter Palm. I think, yeah. I mean, double check that he's telling you that he's taking you to Poft. Yeah. Okay.
Mew. Yeah, I grabbed you. Do, 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 do.
Okay. Let's go in this city and rest up.
Random encounters on the scripted boat ride. I mean, don't worry, they put that in later games.
I think
Yeah, go ahead.
like one of my favorite sort of encounters that you have on a ship is from Secret of Mana 2 or Seiken Densetsu 3, in which like there's this whole like side story that the ship you get on is haunted.
Yes. Oh god, whose route is that in?
I think that happens in all of them. I think
Okay.
so. Like
It's been so long since I played that game.
yeah. Like for the most part, they have like a unique beginning and then a unique end, but everything in between is mostly the same, I think.
Makes sense. So what's funny about that is you know that they are releasing that game now, right?
Isn't it
Like
already
they're
released?
finally bringing maybe? I think that's the one that's Trials of Mana, I think.
Yeah, okay,
that they
yeah.
just released.
Oh, so they're also releasing the original, is what you're saying?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's what I meant, is that they're releasing Seiken Densetsu 3 finally in America after retooling it and, you know, updating graphics and everything.
Nice.
But it was funny because I didn't realize that's what they were doing until Cody was talking about it the other day. And he was talking about Trials of Mana, and he's just like, yeah, this, and this. And I'm like, that sounds an awful lot like Seiken Densetsu 3 when I played it. And he's just like, yeah, it's the same game. They just upgraded the graphics. And I'm like, oh, okay. It's sad that it took them that long, and yet they've made so many shitty Mana ripoffs since then.
Yeah.
Because Secret of Mana 1, or Seiken Densetsu 2, was great.
Oh,
I personally
yes.
enjoyed it as a kid. I do have the remake. I haven't fully played it yet, because it takes me to being in a certain mood to play it. Then there was Legends of Mana for PS1 that came out. I never got to play that one. I've been meaning to.
Yeah, same.
Eventually I will. I heard that it was pretty good. But then they started getting into, like, Children of Mana and Sword of Mana.
I remember, like, I was so excited when I heard about Children of Mana, and the art looked so cute, and I got it, and it was the most soulless thing I've ever played.
Yep.
It's soulless,
Mana.
boring, awful.
Yeah. Same. Children of Mana, I got that for... I think that's the one that's on the,
DS.
handheld. Yeah, the DS. I got it. I got about halfway through it before going, I'm tired of this game. It's just...
Randomly
Final
generated.
Fantasy.
Yeah.
It's just Final Fantasy at this point, where it's just a grind fest. Like, I never felt I had to grind in Secret of Mana. Which is weird, because I know I had to go ground, like, levels in that, because that was the time period for that. But I never felt like I had to do a bunch of grinding to get my level up, just so I could fight the next boss. It felt very much like, you know... Personally, that's what I prefer with video games that are RPGs, is that the amount of grinding to fight the next boss is exactly enough of the type of fighting that you get between the two bosses. So having it perfectly balanced like that, that is what I would love from a video game. You'll need a pass to get on the warship.
Please defeat the warship! I'm gonna avoid that one, looks like a captain.
There's a rebel spy in the Empire's army.
afraid, like, even going, like, brushing up against them will trigger something.
I don't think so. I think it's just if you talk to them.
I've been a slave so long. I can't remember when the Dark Night came. Alright, let's see.
But, then the worst part was fucking Sword of Mana. I don't think I've hated a mana game more than Sword of Mana.
Never
Sword of
played
Mana
that one,
was-
or saw much about it.
There's a reason why. It was for the PS2. Ooh. Peep would be a good one to
Yeah.
get. So it was for the PS2. And the story was interesting enough. I mean, it kind of fell almost into, like, the Legend of Zelda type of storytelling. Where it was more like, you know, save the princess kind of thing, except it was very much like... Its storytelling reminded me of Twilight Princess, and the main thing that Moon hates about that, which is they give you a pointless female character to go and rescue that is not likable at all. Oh, hey. Borgin became the Watch recently. He's pretty lenient compared to the Dark Knight. I can't believe he's a general. He's just a moron. Oops, I didn't say anything. Oh, so you're the rebels. I couldn't act when the Dark Knight was around. He would have spotted us. Here, head through the sewers behind me to reach the warship.
The well, you mean?
Well, did you come to see the warship? You can get there through the sewers. Oh? Oh?
Oh, now he
Oh, there we
disappears.
go.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, I remember this now.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, so Sword of Mana, first of all, the plot was kind of eh. I mean, basically, childhood friend gets fucking kidnapped, and you gotta go save her, and you get a cool-ass sword to go do so. The playstyle, though, it pissed me off so much, because it's level dungeons, where each story bit is contained in a level that is technically a dungeon, and you go through it and you have to fight. But you're fighting through and you're increasing your stats and everything. And so you end up decent at the end of the dungeon, at the end of the level, with your stats. You go to the next level, you're back to 0.
Ooh.
Which is tolerable up until the end of the game, in which you get to a point with the levels that you actually cannot beat them because you are so weak, and there's no, like, upgraded equipment that nothing travels over. You start from 0 on each level. I never finished the game, not because I didn't want to, because the playstyle was enjoyable. It was very much, instead of being like battles and everything, it was very much in the Mana style where you're fighting them on the map.
Yeah.
So it was kind of Kingdom Hearts-like, too. I could not beat anything, because I would get into the level and immediately die.
Ugh.
Which also means you can't level up to be able to fight the final boss. And I'm like, who thought this was a fucking good idea?
Yeah, that seems a very strange choice.
Like, you want to talk about the Dark Souls of another franchise? Sword of Mana is the Dark Souls of the Mana franchise. Because it is literally designed to not let you win.
What was
Yeah,
that
it
one
is a
for?
shitty... that was the PS2, I believe.
Okay.
It would have had to be the PS2, because... that would have been the only, one that I would have had. Because I never had a PS1. The only reason I ever got a PS3, and it's technically my dad's, is because 90% luck and 10% he was obsessed with Rock Band. Which is probably a really weird thing, all things considered, that my father was obsessed with Rock Band. But he got really into, you know, being able to play the guitar on a video game. And also play his favorite songs on quote-unquote guitar. But yes, Mnemonica, it is a poorly made version of Half Minute Hero. Thank you, Marco, for banning Sword of Mana. My dad's tastes are very specific. He wants to blow shit up, but also shred guitar. But also wants to own an empire and fight other people. Because I don't even know what game he's been playing recently, but it's one of those that, like, is, you know, you build up a town and an empire, and then you go and raid other towns and empires with people, and it's like an online game. But also, my dad enjoys Star Wars. Oopsie. My dad also enjoys Star Wars games. So, I'm just gonna talk. This is what's gonna happen, because Moon reminded me. So right now, I'm using my Thursday spot since we're moving the Zero Escape spot to Fridays. And we decided to take a hiatus, so I decided, okay, I'm gonna use my Thursday spot for something. We're gonna do a Kit Fox showcase. Which basically is, I got a bunch of free games from backing Boyfriend Dungeon. So, I'm gonna go play them, but one I didn't get for free was 6 Ages. I actually went out and bought that game because I played it at PAX and went, I actually enjoy this game, holy fuck, and I think it'd be a great stream game. Turns out, yes, it is a great stream game. Even better, though, is I played it last Thursday, and Moon was like, I need this game. And she literally, before the stream even ended, bought the game, and has been playing it almost non-stop since. She just fucking loves it. Oh no, Marco. So the funny thing about my dad liking Star Wars games is basically the 2 Star Wars games that he really liked was both the ones for the N64. Pod Racer. And McFucking... what's it called? Rogue Squadron. Which, by the way, those are the only 2 I've played and actually had fun with. All the others I've never really played, and I never really got into KOTOR. So, by the way, okay. I was gonna say, if you give her anything that is, bows are dual-handed, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, 6 Ages is pretty fun. No 2 playthroughs of it are the same. Like, the basic understanding of it is the same. But each of the instances you come across are going to be different, and Moon's been getting some fun instances. She's streaming it to me last night, and dying from it because so much crazy shit was happening. Moon is also mad because Moon constantly ends up on the path of fucking destruction. Yeah. That's 6 Ages for you. But yeah, Glorantha is also a fun setting. Gets a little bit complicated because all the names are, of course, randomized and everything. But it's a very unique niche game, I'd say. Because it fits into a lot of different spots that I could say are similar to other games of a particular type. Like I would say it fits into the Civ sort of mindset where you're running a civilization and you have to resource manage to do that. But also you have to, like, negotiate and try to gain allies or fight other groups that are in your same area. But it's also a visual novel. I would say a visual novella, because it has way too much text. It's a choices game too, because, like, your choices directly affect how everything goes down. And each decision affects a different stat for your entire group. Kind of also in some ways reminds me a little bit of a Sims game, but that's just because Sims is, like, resource management a little bit. Because, like, you get all these different stats and you can use them, but using them also can be a disadvantage too. Also, Marco loves to trade crazy people. But yeah, so I'm going to be playing the rest of my... Well, the rest, I say. I'm going to be playing more of my particular save on Thursday. For me, it's not really the kind of game that I would normally get into. The art's really pretty, the story's really interesting, but it's not usually in my type of style of games because I like more action-oriented games. Meanwhile, Moon has 12 hours in at this point. She bought it Thursday.
Oh.
Yeah, everyone's still good on HP.
The Dark Knight. The warship is complete. You thought I would leave behind my work without finishing? In the wake of my warship's destruction, the rebels will have no choice but to surrender.
You spoony... guys?
You spoony guys! What?
I feel thoroughly insulted. I do not think I'll be able to recover from this.
Why do you call us spoony? We're not spoony bards, apparently.
Alright, let's see this garlic and... Oh, right.
Did you not equip it?
I mean, I didn't know there were gonna be undead here.
Oh my god, I love it. Oh. Don't forget to go to the right, because there's probably stuff to the right.
Yeah, that's why I came back in.
Oh my god, this is fucking hilarious. I forgot about that line from when I played it.
It's an archaic term for silly or foolish.
I know, but it's fucking hilarious, because Spoony has a totally different name now, like, totally different meaning now.
Yeah. Procured pass. Is
Nice.
that all? Oh.
Oh, teleport spell. Ah, fuck. Zambis!
Zambabes.
I mean, there are more hours in the day for you to be playing it. You can get an app that lets you remote desktop to tablet or phone, so you can play it even while away from the computer. Yes, Demonica, that is true. Apparently now with Steam Remote Play and everything, you can actually, like... Because I almost did that for one of the streams that we had, is I almost played Stardew Valley on my tablet, but I don't have a mouse for that. So it's very hard to do when it's a mouse-heavy game. But yeah, you could. I mean, even if you don't, 6 Ages is available for the iOS, so like you can play it on iPhone. And I think it's technically available for free on iPhone. It's either available for free or for a limited amount of money.
Alrighty. Well, then we finished that very short dungeon, and I think this is a good spot to end the stream.
Yeah.
So what are you doing for the coming week, Lefuulei?
Well, later today, in about an hour and a half, I will be over on Stray Rogue's channel, and we're going to be finishing up Coffee Talk with, basically a little of achievement hunting. We're going to be playing the Endless mode, which is just keep serving coffee drinks that are requested. So it'll be a lot like this, where it's a bunch of just BSing and talking back and forth while he serves coffee. There's no story. But, come join us, and that'll probably go for about an hour, maybe 2. Then tomorrow at, let me check my calendar here, because that's my life right now, so I can't remember anything. At 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, I will be playing more 6 Ages. Yeah, and I think, and then on Sunday, I'll either be picking up more of Sayonara Wild Hearts, or I'll be starting up Subnautica again. Haven't decided which. It depends on how much I defeat Sayonara Wild Hearts by then. How about you, Coco? What's on the schedule for 4 Pixels?
So, for those who are new to this channel, 4 Pixels is composed of a 3-person or 4th person managed to escape, but we'll get them back someday. So, tomorrow at 4 p.m. EST, Kime will either be streaming Perception or Uncharted. Then on Friday at 4 p.m. EST, either Perception or Uncharted. Saturday, again, Kime will be streaming Death Stranding at 4 p.m. EST, and then around 7:15, 7:30, I will be streaming the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Then, going back to Mondays, at 8 p.m. it's Stardew Valley, and then on Tuesdays, it is Moon, who has been in the chat, streaming Blossom Tales, The Sleeping King at around 10:30 p.m. EST. And then, once again, back on Wednesdays, it is Final Fantasy II at 7:30 p.m. EST with Lefuulei.
That's me.
So, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for chatting with us and keeping us company. And once again, thank you to our new followers. Hope you all have a good night or day wherever you are.
We'll see you next week.